Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome to this video. We're back in this video. This is the video. It's now Tuesday. It's Shrove Tuesday. It's Pancake Day today. I'm gonna have pancakes just after my dinner, and this is what the news will be all about. So news of the radio 1 and 2 presenters, because the news just happened a few minutes ago, which is radio DJ Mark. No, it's wait for it. Steve Wright, from Steve Wright in the afternoons and all kinds of stuff on BBC programmes on the radio. That unfortunately Steve Wright has passed away at the age of 69. It was age 69. It was kind of shocking news to see what it is. It's happening when the phone just starts happening as well. First happening was on Channel 5 News, which is showing 5 News as well. Someone on like BBC News as well just comes up. Sky News has been as well, just sort of breaking news about 8 minutes ago now. And unfortunately, that's seen the news by Steve Wright has tragically passed away today. This is what just really happened. This is like the news just really shooken of the presenter. Steve Wright. He was born in Greenwich, and sad to see what's been going down, or what it is. But my word, that is what it is. It's like the news that it just really happened. So yeah. So now we'll get into this thing today, because now we're getting to this news of Steve Wright, I suppose. DJ Steve Wright, who presented programs for BBC Radio 1 and Radio 2 for more than 4 decades, has died. His family confirmed his death with deep sorrow and profound regret in a statement on Tuesday, that is today. Wright joined the BBC in the 1970s and went on to host the afternoon shows on Radio 1 and Radio 2. Well, I listened to that on Radio 2, which is RJ, BBC Radio 2, Death of Steve Wright, that just really happened. I heard it on Radio 2 News. That just happened just over about a few minutes ago, which is approaching 5 o'clock tonight. So that's just really happened right now. BBC Radio are deeply mourned today, this afternoon. So that's the first time I listened to that Steve Wright in the afternoon. Probably remember back in 2011, I was at the school bus. I'm going to listen to it at the school bus while getting back from school at 3:30. They finished school at 3:30. I listened to that when at school, at the radio at the school bus. I think I remember it. I remember it was at the Aveling Park School, which is in Whitefield School. This is back in 2011, perhaps, which is early 2011. That's really cool. I think I remember these days. Right. He was fronted TV programs from the BBC, including Top of the Pops, which is, you probably know Top of the Pops. This is back in my mum's days. So Wright was last on air on Sunday, hosting the pre-recorded special Valentine's Day edition of his Love Songs programme. Wright's family said, "It is with deep sorrow and profound regret that we announce the passing of the beloved Steve Wright. In addition to his son, not his wife. I'll do it again. In addition to his son Tom and daughter Lucy, Steve leaves behind his brother Lawrence and his father Richard, also much loved close friends and colleagues, and millions of devoted radio listeners who had a good fortune and great pleasure of allowing Steve into their daily lives as one of the UK's most enduring and popular radio personalities. As we all grieve the family request previously at an immediately difficult time, paying tribute to Wright after his death was announced, the emotional Radio 2 presenter Sarah Cox said, "It's really hard to know what to say about the news of Steve Wright's passing, except we are are all shocked and devastated and blindsided by the news. Steve was an extraordinary broadcaster, a really kind person. He was witty, he was calm, and he was a huge part of Radio 2 family. And I know my fellow DJs will all be absolutely shattered too. Oh, that was good. This is Wright, which is long-serving DJs. This is very young Steve Wright. BBC Director General Tim Davie said, all of us at the BBC are heartbroken to hear this terribly sad news. Steve was a truly wonderful broadcaster who has been a huge part of so many of our lives over many decades. He was an ultimate professional, passionate about the craft of radio and deeply in touch with the listeners. This is definitely co-organised in the New Year's Honours list with the NBE for service to radio. No one has more energy to deliver shows that put a smile on audience faces. They loved him deeply. We are thinking of Steve and his family. Oh, miss him deeply. Yes. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Born in Greenwich, South London in 1954, Wright's career at the BBC began when he started working at the Clerk. His broadcast career began in 1976 when Wright left the BBC to join Thames Valley Radio. 4 years later, he joined BBC Radio 1, presenting weekend programmes before launching Steve Wright in the Afternoons in 1981. The show would ultimately define his career. After a brief stint hosting the Radio 1 breakfast show for a year from 1994, Wright left to join Talk Radio but rejoined the BBC in 1996. He began presenting a Saturday programme and Sunday love songs on Radio 2 from 1996 before launching his afternoon show in 1999, a slot he would keep until 2022. Scott Mills took over the afternoon programme during the string of scheduled changes at the station in 2022, but Wright stayed with Radio 2, continue with the present Sunday love songs, as well as a series of special and podcasts. Radio 2, as it planned to celebrate Wright's life with a range of programming across the station. This is the breaking story. Further updates will be coming to follow. This is kind of like devastating news to see Steve Wright of the family passing on Steve Wright's passing, and so that's the memory. I want to say rest in peace to the beloved radio's DJ star Steve Wright, or Stephen Richard Wright, what I should call it. That was kind of distorting news. That was wow. Oh, we've got Gavin Stacey's coming back for Christmas special this year. Wow. That's cool. Wow. That's 69. That was a really long time. He educated with school. He was born in New Cross. He was educated at Eastwood High School for Boys near Southend-on-Sea, where his broadcasting his radio show took over the speaker system from the stock cupboard. Wright joined the BBC. Let's record it. In 1979, I forgot to do that. 1979, Wright got his big break at Radio Luxembourg, where he presented his own nightly show, presenting a Saturday evening show, then Saturday morning. It was quite good, actually. How do you know it's on Luxembourg? Radio Luxembourg. You probably know back in the day, Radio Luxembourg was in Luxembourg and in the UK. Things a little bit changed, so Luxembourg is coming back to Eurovision. Don't forget that. Don't forget Luxembourg is coming back to Eurovision. Definitely we'll see them as well. It's quite a good. It's been a long time. Well, since 1992 or 3, I should call it, last seen on Eurovision. That's cool. So looking back to see what Luxembourg's all about. So I hope you guys enjoy it, guys. Take care. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the life of Steve Wright, as probably know of the show as themselves. Top 5 things you'll need to know. So that is what it is, what it is to know about it as well. So that's it's cool as well. That's cool. And also devastating to see what the news of the DJ Steve Wright, which is bring back memories, which is heart so truly proud he became a proper radio DJ legend. So that's really cool. Take care. Have a good day and enjoy the rest of the day, guys. Take care and goodbye.